My daughter's wedding is finally approaching. I hope all the preparations are in order. We'll be in trouble if anything goes wrong. Oh, Mindy, yes, I did everything I could to help with the preparation. I'm looking forward to the day of the wedding. You're so easy-minded. Huh? You've got to make sure everything is perfect, right up until the very last minute. Did you even think about my entrance scene? I'm the bride's mother, so you have to make sure it's well directed. Well, yes, but it's your daughter's wedding, right? She is the star of the show. Yes, that's right. But as my son's wife, you have to handle everything perfectly. That's not what I meant. Why do you need an entrance scene? Your daughter will walk the aisle with her father. Can you just sit during that? That's not okay. I'm the bride's mother, remember? Of course, I need the most lavish entrance scene. It's always been my dream. I've never heard of such a thing. You'd better think about it. That's your duty as my son's wife. Get on with it, since my daughter and I are both busy. Okay, then.
Sorry that my mom asked you to prepare something stupid. Sounds like she's forcing you to do it. If you don't want to do it, you can say no to her. I'm sure she's just blabbering nonsense.
I don't mind at all. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. I mean, I've never heard of a bride's mother who needs a lavish entrance scene or anything like that.
Me neither. Just let it slide. I don't think we need a lavish entrance scene for the bride's mother. My sister wants to decide what to do and not do in her own wedding. Mom knows about that, so she decided to talk to you and was planning to make you persuade my sister to grant her wish. Mom's really getting on my nerves.
I secretly contacted your sister to make arrangements for her wedding. Seems that your mother wants to show off, isn't she?
You're right. Dad's already tired of dealing with Mom. He said that he can't keep up with her. Now that my sister's getting married, maybe it's time for my parents to move on.
Move on? What do you mean?
Dad said he can't keep up with Mom's egotism anymore. Looks like he has given up hope on Mom. He said the last few years have been tough on him. Now that my sister is married, I think he's relieved. To be honest, I want Dad to be free.
I see. So that's how it's going to be. Well, first things first, your sister's wedding. I'll do my best to support her. So let's make a fantastic marriage celebration for the sake of your dad's happiness.
Go for it. Thanks, Abigail.
Richard, what's wrong? I'm on the train.
Abigail, Dad just collapsed.
Seriously? Hey, you! It's my daughter's wedding today. Aren't you supposed to pick me up at 10 to go to the wedding? What are you doing? How long are you going to make me wait? What are you talking about, Mindy? Are you out of your mind? I won't allow you, who is my son's wife, to come late. It's my daughter's wedding day. I told you that you had to be perfectly prepared. This is not the time to be talking like that. Wait a minute. Didn't you hear anything about your husband? I wonder if that's possible. Today's wedding is cancelled. What did you say? You're not doing your duty as my son's wife. I'll have you divorce Richard. What are you saying at a time like this? Why are you so angry? It's because you canceled the wedding out of the blue. I've been waiting for you to come and pick me up. How are you going to take responsibility for what you've done? I didn't cancel the wedding by myself. Instead of getting angry, I think it's time for you to see the reality. Stop kidding me. You just canceled my daughter's wedding. Are you sure you have no idea what's going on? Now is a difficult time for us to think about the wedding. Richard contacted you, didn't he? What are you blabbering about? You canceled my daughter's wedding, you lousy woman. If you don't want to get divorced from my son, come here now. We're all at the funeral hall now. What? You're the one who should hurry up and come over here. I heard you haven't been in touch with anyone since yesterday. What have you been doing? I've been trying to reach you, but you didn't respond at all. The funeral hall? Why? It should be the wedding ceremony hall, isn't it? Explain to me what's going on. Your husband just passed away. Seriously? Are you trying to deceive me? Absolutely not. You didn't know that your own husband died suddenly? Your relatives and the hospital staff called you, didn't they? Why didn't you answer the phone? I don't answer calls from unknown numbers. I don't trust you. Your joke isn't funny at all. I can't believe that my husband died. He was alive and kicking. It was a heart attack. I heard that his heart condition isn't well. He must have suffered a lot. Is that why Richard kept calling me? He called the other day to warn me about my attitude towards you. I thought it was just another one of those things, so I ignored his call. I didn't know that my husband passed away. I'm sure that you're very upset since you found out the truth. Of course, the wedding will be canceled and no one will come. It's not the right time to talk about the wedding. So I didn't mean to cancel the wedding suddenly because I was the one who's responsible for the planning. But I had no choice. When will we have the wedding then? I wonder why you're still talking about that. Your husband had a hard time, so the relatives have already gathered since yesterday. By the way, where were you last night? Me? I was busy with the wedding preparations and stuff, so I moved from place to place. Wedding preparations? What do you mean? Well, I had to go to the beauty salon and everything. A mother of the bride shouldn't look so shabby. She has to appear beautiful. So you were going out alone to make yourself look as good as you could? You stayed out late at night and you just ignored the calls from your relatives. That's quite selfish. I didn't know anything about my husband. There was no phone call. You said that you ignored Richard's calls. I'm sure the hospital staff called you too. I told you about that earlier. I just didn't think it was a call I should take. Didn't you hear from any other relatives? Oh, I got it. You don't get along with your relatives, so that's why you didn't register their numbers. I beg your pardon? There are things you can say and things you cannot. Anyway, I think Richard did contact you. Your husband was in a lot of trouble, and it's your fault for not answering the phone call. You have no right to complain. So what about my husband? Is he okay? He's alive, isn't he? Didn't you listen to what I told you? I'm telling you that I'm now at the funeral hall with the relatives. Don't you know what that means? A funeral hall? Really? How is that possible? You're lying, aren't you? You're just trying to trick me. How could I deceive you with such a thing? It's all true. Your husband passed away while you were enjoying your beauty treatments with his money. Oh my God! I didn't know anything about it. How could he die all of a sudden? I don't think your husband wanted to die all of a sudden. He had a heart attack and that's the cause of his death. I'm sorry that you don't get along with the relatives and no one told you about what happened to your husband. But at least Richard was trying to reach out to you. You're so persistent. I noticed that Richard called me, but I ignored him because I didn't think it was important. It's not my fault. Why didn't you guys try harder to contact me? You should have texted me. Richard said that he texted you. He was trying to tell you that something bad happened to your husband. Didn't you notice that? What? You're right. I saw his message now. It's your fault then. Anyway, we're planning for the funeral now. That's too sudden. I can't keep up. I know, but you need to face the truth. Then what about the wedding? What about all my hard work for that? Excuse me? I was looking forward to the wedding. What on earth am I supposed to do? Even my daughter was looking forward to it. What are you talking about? Do you realize that your husband is gone? Even your daughter still can't accept the fact that her father is gone forever. I know, but the wedding is different. What's different? Your daughter has already discussed it with her husband. She's decided to postpone the wedding. What? You're kidding, right? Postponed? Of course it's postponed. You're the only one who didn't know. I wonder why you keep talking about the wedding. Since you've chosen not to think about anything else other than your daughter's wedding, I can see why you're being shunned by your relatives. I'm sorry that I have to say this, but you are absolutely ridiculous. You're so rude, Abigail. What on earth are you trying to say? All you think about is showing off, and you don't think about your family at all. During my wedding, you were the center of attention, weren't you? You only cared about yourself. That's because I'm beautiful. It's true that you are beautiful for someone at your age. But there's no way the groom's mother would appear in a white dress during her son's wedding. I don't think anyone would have expected that. I think that's why you stood out. What am I going to do now that I have a new dress again this time? I rented it for the wedding, so I have to return it tomorrow. What a waste. I think I should wear it at the funeral. It's my husband's funeral, so I have to stand out, right? I'm sure he'd love that. Are you out of your mind? I beg your pardon? What a rude thing to say. I can't let you get away with it. I'll have Richard divorce you. You are the one who is being divorced. Huh? Actually, it seems that your husband had filed for divorce just before he passed away. He was already tired of living together with you. He decided to live separately after his daughter's wedding. There was also a letter addressed to you. Divorce? No way! I didn't hear anything about that. You can't just do whatever you want. The divorce papers were written by consent of both of you, so we just filed them. But you are not supposed to file it yet. What are you doing, submitting them on your own? It's your daughter's wedding, and you're trying to make yourself the center of attention. Also, you were threatening me by telling me that you'll have Richard divorce me over and over again. I think your husband must have got tired of it. It's crazy, no matter how you think about it, isn't it? I, too, understand very well how your husband feels. I'm already at the level of respect that he's been married to you for such a long time. How rude of you! Your husband passed away, Mindy. The husband who looked out for you so tenderly is gone now. He died while you were visiting the aesthetic salon. Why don't you reflect a little and grieve? Of course I'm sad. I can't attend the wedding, and I can't show off my beauty anymore. You're a horrible woman, you know that? Anyway, I'm on my way there now. At least, let me have a proper funeral. Tell everyone I'm on my way. I have to make it an emotional goodbye for him. Well, I'd rather do it at the wedding, to be honest. Richard is talking to the other relatives now. About what? Your husband had already divorced you, so I have a feeling that he doesn't want you to come to the funeral. What are you talking about? He's my husband. Your son and daughter don't want you to get in the way of their final goodbye to their father. They don't want you to interfere with it. That's a lie! I'm my husband's wife! Not anymore. You're divorced, so you are now a stranger. All the relatives don't want you to come either. Why? I can't believe this is really happening. The fact is, you have not been a good wife. I'm afraid I won't be seeing you anymore. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait! Don't abandon me! Tell me where the funeral hall is. I'll be right there. I'm not going to tell you where it is. You can go on your own and regret what you've done. Anyway, goodbye, Mindy. I hope I won't see you again forever. Of course, Mindy was not allowed to attend the funeral by anyone. She never got to meet her ex-husband and bid farewell to him. I feel a little sorry for her, but I'm sure that my father-in-law was relieved. After that, according to his will, my father-in-law gave the family home to his daughter and son. Nothing belongs to Mindy. Seeing the empty house, Mindy finally realized what a terrible thing she had done. It is truly appalling that she didn't realize what she had done until this happened. It's too late to regret it now, isn't it? Can I talk to you now, Isabel? Sure. What is it, Drusilla? It's about the school trip. Are you going? Of course I am. Why did you ask that? Seriously? I don't think you should go. I wonder why you are in a group chat anyway. You're really getting in the way. But my mom paid for it. She told me to have fun. She'll be worried if I don't go. You were raised by a single mom, weren't you? Is it true that your father cheated on your mother and left you? It sounds like drama. It's none of your business. I'm not going to talk about my family, and I don't have to. You're a real jerk. I have to study and improve myself to help my mother. I don't have time to deal with all your harassment. It doesn't bother me. I don't mind you giggling at me at all. If you have to study so hard, you better cancel the school trip and study at home. I can't let my mother worry. I can study during the school trip, so don't worry about me. I'll make you regret your own decision. As I expected, Drusilla's group of friends ignored me during the school trip. Even at the amusement park, they ran away from me. I don't mind, but I think they were such terrible classmates. As time went by, I got a job at the prestigious company and got married to Ben. I gave birth to a child, became a full-time housewife. I was living a happy life. Then, one day, I met Drusilla again at a company party to which the employees' families were invited. What kind of fate could it have been? Apparently, Drusilla's husband is an employee of a subcontractor company. Later that day, I received a message from her. I was surprised. You are Isabel and we went to the same high school, right? That's right. What a terse reply. I'm Drusilla, remember me? You should be a little more sociable to me. I remember you well. How could I forget? What a coincidence! Isabel, are you the wife of Ben, who is the director of Company S? You've been working so hard for a long time, haven't you? Yes. What a surprise! It's a small world, isn't it? My husband is very trusted by Ben, probably because he is good at his job. Did Ben ever tell you about my husband? I haven't heard anything about that. We don't talk about work at home at all. Really? Anyway, I heard that you were a secretary at Company S. Is that true? Yes, until I gave birth to my first child. So it's true! That's great! Then you must know the company pretty well, right? It's been 5 years since I left, so I don't really know the inner workings. I heard from my husband that when you got married, there was a rumor about the secretary who stole Ben's heart. That's amazing! I wonder what kind of technique you used. Huh? You've been studying so hard since high school. It's a big deal that you became a secretary. Even though you were raised by a single mother and son, you've come this far and it's amazing. I'm sure your mother must have been happy to see you move up in the world. What do you want from me, Drusilla? Am I not allowed to text you if I don't have anything to do? We're friends, right? Let's continue to be friends. friends? When I told my husband that I was friends with you, he was so happy. He said I should treasure my friendship with you. I would certainly do that even if my husband didn't tell me. I'm sorry to be childish about this, but I don't remember being friends with you. I'd rather not think of you as my friend. I knew it! You still have a grudge on me for what I did to you in the past, right? Me and my friends were kind of teasing you and making fun of you at that time. Sorry about that. We were just kids after all. Is it just a little thing for all of you to ignore me and giggle whenever you saw me? Doesn't seem like it to me, though. You're right. I didn't think it was a good idea for everyone to ignore one person. But I couldn't be the only one to speak up in that situation. I always felt bad about that deep inside my heart. Actually, it was hard for me too. I'm really sorry. It didn't seem very much like that. You were the one who took the lead and ignored me, weren't you? I often got sarcastic messages from you. That's not true. I wanted to apologize to you for a long time. I'm really sorry. It's okay. It was a long time ago. I don't care if you apologize now. That's right. Let's just let bygones be bygones. It's not good to complain about the past forever, is it? What did you say? By the way, there's something I want you to know. What is it? Company S is starting a new project. They are going to have a competitive bidding process for the planning and production of the project among 3 subcontractors. Did you know that? I haven't heard anything at all. Me and my husband don't talk about work at home. What kind of conversation are you having at home then? Are you sure that both of you are getting along well? We're fine. You don't have to worry about that. Okay then. Anyway, my husband's company will be participating, so I'm really busy right now preparing for the presentation. I see. And it seems that one of the judges is your husband. My husband will definitely get a promotion if he's selected. If that happens, our family will be filled with joy. You can understand me if I tell you this much, right? I don't think I can do anything about it. I've been telling you from the beginning that I'm not involved in the project. You don't have to be involved. I just need you to persuade your husband. I heard that your husband has a soft spot for his wife. I'm sure he loves you so much. I don't think that matters at all. My husband is a person who doesn't let his personal feelings get involved in his work. What? I wonder why you are talking coldly to me. We're friends and I'm just asking you to do me a favor. It's okay to cooperate a little, don't you think so? If my husband is chosen, I'll bring something valuable for you as a reward. I'll make sure to thank you with all my heart. What do you mean by something valuable? My husband will get promoted, so I'm sure that we can provide you with some valuable things. You're a housewife, so you want some pocket money, don't you? Is this a bribe? Did your husband ask you to do this? Not exactly, but my husband told me to get along well with the wife of Ben. So you do understand what your husband's real intention, don't you? You would be pleased if me and my family became happy, wouldn't you? Who wouldn't want their friends to be happy? Don't get me wrong. Let me make this clear. I don't consider you my friend. It's just a bad memory from the past. Not again. That's not true, right? But I understand. I'll tell my husband exactly what you want me to tell him. Will you be happy with that? Really? Thank you, Isabel. I believe that's what friends are for. I mean, this can be used as proof that you were trying to make a backroom deal with me. Backroom deal? What do you mean? If everyone finds out about this, your husband's career will be in danger. He may get fired too. It's very dangerous. Why? What's wrong with asking a friend for a favor? If you don't understand, that's okay. I'll tell my husband anyway. Please do so! What happened after that? Drusilla's husband was sent to a rural area, although he wasn't fired. Well, it's obvious. I heard that Drusilla came along with him, so I don't think we will ever see each other by chance again. I don't want to see her ever again. My heart felt so refreshed at the thought of never having to see her again.
My name is Matt. I was raised by a strict mother since childhood. I studied hard and always got excellent grades to meet my mom's expectations since she was a single parent. I graduated from a top university and got a job at a top company. From there, I worked hard and finally made it up to the manager's class. My mom, who has supported me all these years, had an unexpected car accident, hurt her leg, and needed nursing care. So she had to live with me. At that time, I got married. So me, Mom, and my wife Rachel started to live together. We're having roasted chicken tonight. Roasted chicken, that's my favorite dish. I thought so. What time are you coming home? If you're late, I'll eat first. Your mother needs to go to bed early. It's bad for her if she's up late, right? Well, maybe around 8. You can have Mom eat first. What about you, Rachel? I don't want to eat with her. It's not fun to talk with her. I'll eat with you. I'll be starving, so come home early. Okay, I'll try my best. It's not that I'm asking you guys to be close, but when I'm not around, look after Mom. I know it's hard for her to do it by herself. It's your job. If she needs help, hire a caregiver. I can't help her. We can't afford it. You don't have to do anything. But like talk with her or at least be careful from accidents. I know. Thank you. I'll be home as soon as I can. Things were going well with me like this. But I guess she didn't like the idea of living with her mother-in-law after we just got married. She didn't seem to have a good impression on my mom, but there was no problem with her, so I didn't mind. Sorry, I have to work late again today. I can't finish my work. Maybe I'll stay overnight at my coworker's place. He lives near the office. Is that okay? I don't think that's a good idea. It's disturbing. Can't you catch the last train? You won't be home today? Yeah, I'm sorry. I probably won't make it. I thought about taking a cab, but he told me to stay at his place. I have to get back to work early tomorrow, so I'll probably stay there. So you can sleep whenever you want, okay? That's fine, but wait a minute. What happens if your mother wants to go to the bathroom? I don't want to get up if she calls me in the middle of the night. I mean, it's so dirty. I can't do it. I can't. No way. I'm sorry, Rachel, but can I ask you to do it? I'm too busy with work too. I can't do everything. Even if you ask me to do it, I can't. Why should I take care of her? I won't. I'm not her blood relative, so why should I? Please, I really can't take care of her today. You know she can't go to the bathroom by herself at night, but she can't stand it. Then she can wear a diaper, right? Adult diapers. There you go. She's a grown-up. She should take care of herself. How long is she gonna keep you near her? Plus, she's making a wife take care of her. You don't have to be so rude. Then I'll take a cab home. I'll take care of her. I'm going back to work now. I've been working a lot overtime lately. I feel bad that I'm coming home late and late every day, but I'm exhausted. Even though I'm tired, Rachel didn't take care of her. I didn't feel good about it. Of course, she's my own mother, and I was going to take care of her myself. But I felt a little angry because it felt like she was making fun of all of the people who need care. I want to talk to you about something today. I'll be working overtime from tomorrow, so I'm planning to tell you today. What do you want to talk about? Don't say at the last minute, I'm going out tonight. You said you weren't working late, so I made plans. What? You're going out? You didn't tell me. Do I have to tell you? When you get home, you're with your mother all the time. It doesn't matter if I'm not there. I need a break. So I'm busy today. If there's something going on, can't you tell me now? It's your lunch break, right? You want me to text you about that? It's pretty important. Why not text? I have things to do too, so hurry up. Okay, fine. I heard you're making Mom clean the house. Can't you see she needs care? You can't force her to work too hard. What if it gets any worse? Her brain is normal, so she'll be fine. She can at least clean even though her legs are bad. Look, wouldn't it be better for her to exercise than to stay calm? She can wash dishes and cook if she uses the counter chair. Those chairs are tall, right? How can you be so ruthless? You should take better care of her. You can do the housework too. Why do you keep putting it on her? Wait a minute. Who lives in the house? You earn the money. Then what about me and your mother? Why do you have to do all the housework? Shouldn't your mother do it too? I don't make her do everything. We share the work. She can't just eat and sleep for free. Can't you see that she needs care? I feel bad for you, Rachel. That's why I buy you what you want and give you allowance. That's not the problem. The problem is how she lives. I just don't like when she doesn't do anything at home. Then do you want me to make her stay in her room? Would that be better? What about laundry? What about the dishes? You want me to do it? You're not solving the problem. I'll do Mom's part. You can leave them. Now, okay? I don't want you to make her do anything anymore. I don't want to push her. I won't complain if you do them. I'll leave them then. I didn't expect Rachel to have this kind of feeling towards my mom. I was honestly surprised because I never imagined. But I guess it can't be helped. I work overtime every day and can't help Rachel. And even if I could go home early, all I do is to take care of my mom. I guess a wife and mother-in-law are like oil and water. I regretted myself and decided to go on a trip somewhere after the busy season. Good news! I'm coming home a little early today. Actually, I'm planning something. I'll tell you when I get home. Don't be surprised, okay? Oh, what is it? Tell me now. You have to take care of your mother again. You'll be busy, right? Actually, I'm planning a family vacation. Maybe next month we can go to Hawaii. Really? What's up all of a sudden? It's not a sudden. I just want to have fun together once in a while. Maybe that's a good idea. Well, let's talk about it again when you're less busy. Yay, I'm excited. Me too. Rachel seemed to be happy about it. I was happy that we could finally get our marriage back on track. And I quickly finished work that day and went home. It had been a while since I had a face-to-face talk with Rachel. I went to work the next day in a good mood, and then I got a call from my boss. I'm sorry, Matt, but you're going on a business trip next month. I'll send you the details by email. Business trip? Maybe for a week. I know you were planning for a family trip. I'm sorry. Family trip? What are you talking about? Did I tell you? No, it's just a guess. A guess that you're going on a trip. Ha ha ha. You know it's a vacation season. You were free next month, so I thought maybe you're going on a family vacation. Isn't that what everyone does? Right. But if it's a business trip, it can't be helped. I wondered why my boss mentioned about family trip, but I was more worried about my mom. Would she be able to stay home alone with Rachel during the business trip? But I had to go on a business trip. I had no choice but to try to persuade her. Actually, I'm busy at work, and I'll be late again today. And there's one thing I hate to say, but I have to tell you. What's wrong? I've got a sudden business trip next month. Oh, that's too bad. Let's go on a trip next time. And I was wondering if you could take care of my mom during that time. I'm really sorry, but you're the only one I can count on. I can't do anything while I'm on a business trip. I understand. I'll take care of her while you're away. Really? That's my honey. That helps a lot. Thank you. I was quite happy that she accepted my offer so easily. But I felt strange. She hated her so much, but she accepted so easily. But I didn't have time to think about it. And the day of the business trip came in no time. I went on a business trip. I'm gonna have dinner with your mother. I'm doing great, right? Thanks for taking care of my mom. I'm glad you're kind of enjoying. I'm sorry for leaving it to you. I'm gonna buy you some souvenirs, so please wait for me. I received a picture with my mom and Rachel for a week like this. So I was able to concentrate on my work. I was relieved that she was doing well. When I got home, I thanked Rachel and gave her a souvenir. We talked for a while since she was in a good mood, and then I went to see my mom. Rachel said she was going to bed. I was planning to talk to my mom for a while, but she told me an unexpected fact. I never thought that such a thing was possible. To confirm the truth, I decided to wait until the next daytime by being nervous. What are you doing? What do you mean? I'm at home. I don't have anywhere else to go. Are you sure? You think I'm lying? Well, what's going on all of a sudden? You're at home? Yeah, it may be true. But it's my boss's home, right? Huh? What are you talking about? Don't say something possible. You're cheating on me. You don't have to hide it anymore. And you've been cheating on me all the time while I was away. You even promised to meet him at his house at this time today. You two are so gross. Hey, what are you talking about? You know what I'm saying, right? I know all about your affairs. I'm not cheating on you. Oh well, if you're insisting like that, why don't you send me a picture of where you are right now? Fine, you're so skeptical. You're so prepared. I didn't expect you to have prepared all this. Wow. Then what's this? Real-time footage of our house. What the hell is this? It's a robot that watches over you. You don't know? I bought it because you wouldn't take care of Mom. It takes pictures from the robot's eyes. And by the way, it's got great audio. This is voyeurism. It's an invasion of privacy. I bought it for Mom. I didn't expect I'd know something more. And it just happened that I caught you cheating. You didn't think I'd find out, did you? I work late a lot, so. If you could meet him at home, you'd have an alibi. You could have cheated on me all you wanted. I thought it was strange because you hated Mom, but you accepted to take care of her so easily. And my boss mentioned about the family vacation even though I didn't tell him. It's not my fault. He asked me to stay with him. I couldn't say no. It's true. I'm sorry. You don't know how long that Robert has been there? 6 months ago. The affair started 3 months ago, right? It's all recorded. You called him from your side every day, huh? That guy asked you out? You were talking in a very good mood. By the way, my mom told me all this. I don't know if you underestimated her because she needed care, but she only has bad legs. Everything else is fine. And yet, if you were cheating on me at home every day, I'd find out. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I missed you. I won't do it again. Forgive me. I only have you. Getting divorced. I've made up my mind. I don't want to be with you anymore. And by the way, there will be punitive damages since you harassed her. Be prepared. I won't back down. Wait a minute. I don't have the money for that. I don't work. You know that. How am I going to pay for it? Why don't you get your partner pay for it? I'm sure he's a very well-paid executive, so why don't you discuss that with him? Rachel was saying something more, but I stopped talking to her. While she was gone, I had a moving company move all our belongings. She kept calling me during that time, but I ignored all of them. After that, I filed a claim for punitive damages through a lawyer, and as a final touch, I sent photos of the affair to all the employees' computers in the company. The rumors spread all over, and all the women hated the boss. Of course, he was relegated because of the affair, and his annual salary dropped drastically. By the way, it seems that they got married right after my divorce was finalized, and they are now busy paying the punitive damages together. I'm glad we got divorced. I guess the person who lives life wisely wins.